Hello everybody, and welcome to Tabcast. It is a podcast series initiated by Tab Group where we bring you the latest insights and expert perspectives on the future of agriculture and food production. I'm your host, Tanya, and today we have a very special guest joining us from I.E.M.A. The company is a key player in the advancement of agricultural technology and innovation. As one of the proud sponsors of the sixth Global Vertical Farming Show in Dubai, I.E.M.A is at the forefront of revolutionizing vertical farming through cutting edge solutions. Joining us today is Valentina, the sales manager at I.E.M.A, who will share valuable insights on the market trends, challenges, and innovations shaping the future of vertical farming. Welcome to the show, Valentina, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much, Tanya, for your introduction. And thank you very much for this opportunity. This is the first time for me and for I.E.M.A at GBF, and we are more than enthusiastic to be here and having the chance to introduce ourselves in this space.
Absolutely. So that is impressive to know, and we're happy to have you participate in the vertical farming show. So let's begin now with vertical farming gaining momentum globally. Valentina, how do you see I.E.M.A's solutions addressing some of the biggest challenges in this sector today? And how do you see those solutions addressing to energy efficiency, sustainability, or scalability?
Yes. First of all, I would like to make a short introduction about our business and how I.E.M.A got to talk about environmental topics.
Right.
I.E.M.A started its business in 1979 in the industrial automation sector, providing a very wide range of services from electrical and software design to installations, safety certification, documents, and after sales.
Right.
Our headquarters is based in Bologna, Italy, and we have 15 branches all over the world: USA, Canada, Dubai, China, and we are leading a corporate which counts more than 800 employees. So
Right.
we are quite big. And we based our experience on research in technology, robotic application, and more in details, we invested in creating our own solution for AI.
Right.
And this was to enhance our robotic application portfolio. Adding human and machine interaction, we developed our own concept about how robotic technology will impact manpower in the future.
Right.
We created for this our brand, which is Huevo, Human Evolution means. And we wanted to highlight how our mission is to support people in their daily tasks. We had the first approach to environmental application with our project named Constance in 2019, which is a special software dedicated to optimization, automation, wastewater treatment. So going we're looking for a smart application for our technology, and we directed our attention toward the most interesting issues which a very special historical period is facing now. So we all know that humans are searching for new solutions for some of the challenges which we are facing, such as climate change and water shortages and unpredictable weather.
Right.
By extending greenhouse technologies, agriculture would be possible almost everywhere, we can say. So vertical farming is becoming a key strategy of future agriculture, and we wanted to take part to this global project. Sustainable food and environmental impact reduction are a couple of benefits of these technologies. But one of the challenges is to build facilities in a very hard environment and to allow workers to move there.
Right.
We know that creating facilities for hundreds of workers from the scratch has, of course, a very important impact, both environmental and takes a considerable economic investment. You need sewer networks, electricity, waste management, drinkable water, accommodations. and so on.
Right. So that was a fascinating answer, and also to understand that vertical farming is actually being seen as a game changer in terms of sustainable food production, and that you're interested in leveraging I.E.M.A's technology to that sort of an output. So it's interesting to know from you, Valentina. And my next question to you would be about that with the market for vertical farming rapidly expanding in today's time, what are the regions that you see as the most promising for growth? And how do you want to explain that I.E.M.A is positioning itself in these markets across the globe?
As I was saying, by implementing technology, we can stem this criticality and shorten timing for new greenhouse deliveries. The idea is to train the operators to be maintainers, programmers, supervisors. So activities like storage would be automated with robotic technologies. We started our research on a case here in Bologna, in the biggest Italian hydroponics tomato and cucumber farm, studying the needs of the facility. And first, we understood that finding manpower for this kind of activity is not that easy. So you have high humidity, heavy manual work need to be performed, and these are the weak aspects of this job. Also, the contamination risks for the operators, especially during the process of the germination, is very complex, and this takes time and money. Another topic is digitalization. Several data needs to be collected and monitored every hour, from humidity, temperature, lighting, fertilization, and all the growing parameters. So since we have 40 years experience on this, we have a wide range of solutions for digitalization and IIoT. With this consideration, we developed our first prototype of autonomous mobile vehicle with a collaborative robotic arm on top. And we implemented this with a high-tech vision system. The vision system is composed of two low-price cameras implemented with AI technology, which learns the state of maturation of the fruits. So the robot has two tools, one scissor and one gripper. And the first prototype was shown during Gulf Food Manufacturing last November. And we got much positive feedback from several stakeholders, from private investment companies until government participated ones. Now we are also building our new first turnkey greenhouse in Senegal. We want to grow chili peppers. So our IIoT experience will provide management systems and robotic, while the agricultural science aspect will be carried out by one of our partners.
Absolutely.
We will implement also the new version of our automatic moving vehicle. So this one is on rails. The technology is thought to be very easy to move, very easy to install. We want to use, we avoid to use batteries, because we all know that moving batteries means complying with very strict regulations, and process may present several obstacles. So the technology will be equipped with a digital box hosting Costradamus, which is our predictive maintenance software tool, and a router to communicate with our control room, which runs 24 hours, 7 days a week.
So I.E.M.A is a key sponsor of the Global Vertical Farming Show, the sixth Global Vertical Farming Show, and which is bringing together industry leaders, innovators, and business leaders. So, what made I.E.M.A choose to be a part of this event? I'm really excited to know that. And what do you hope to achieve through this platform with your participation?
We want to offer our innovative services to this kind of business sector. And this is also a nice playground for us, because we are always interested in new challenges and in finding new opportunities where to explore our expertise and also our passion. And we will also present our new product. We are working on a humanoid robot with the purpose of integrating it into vertical farming application.
Right.
So the idea is to use humanoid robots for the most heavy and unfriendly tasks, such as high load lifting, high temperature environments, and also night shift is a team.
Right.
So this integration is also a perfect answer for some delicate operations, such as harvesting of some kind of crops. And as I told you, we will deliver soon our new greenhouse. So it will be implemented with our farm management system, which is designed to transform the modern farming with robotic and digitalization.
Great.
The modules that we can provide are able to manage the crop planting protocols, nutrient profiles, fertilizing, lighting, irrigation, and monitor growing parameters like temperature and humidity.
Right. So thank you for that answer. And from that I understand that these are some of the exciting news and products, and also an announcement that you're going to be coming in the Senegal region as well. It brings a lot of excitement to those who will be part of the event as attendees, or other businesses who wants to collaborate with I.E.M.A, I'm sure. So looking ahead, Valentina, where do you see the future of vertical farming in the next 5 to 10 years as an established company? And how do you think I.E.M.A is preparing to adapt these changes in the next 5 to 10 years?
Thank you for the question. This is very interesting. I believe that the investment in vertical farming has just started, and there's a huge potential. About Middle East in particular, as we all know, it's a region rich of history and innovation, facing unique challenges in agriculture due to its climate and limited arable land. Vertical farming are offering a transformative solution to these issues, presenting exceptional opportunities for investors. One of the most encouraging aspects in vertical farming business in Middle East, in my opinion, and from what I learned during Gulf Food exhibition, is that proactive participation of government in the projects. I think that this collaboration between government and private company could really bring huge benefits for the growing of this business.
Absolutely.
And I also think that the main part of the development of this sector will be carried out by technology integrators, because as said, the vertical farming are going to increase and expand towards the most challenging weather geographical location.
Right.
All next step will be about automation and digitalization oriented towards cost reduction, sustainability, and adaptability.
Absolutely. And that was an interesting understanding and a very good personal opinion that you shared, Valentina. So before we wrap up, I want you to quickly give us a final message that you would like to, share with businesses, investors, professionals, or partners who would be present at the Global Vertical Farming Show. And what do you think? How should they be approaching I.E.M.A, and what would be I.E.M.A's approach for them?
So we will be very happy to be there and to provide to investors a wide range of solutions, technology solution for their plant. So we want to be their partner for technology, not only for robotics, but also for supervision, SCADA, and integration with MES. So that we can really help investor to have fully technological and digitalized greenhouse.
Absolutely. It's been a pleasure having you on the show, Valentina. Thank you for sharing your valuable insights with
Very
me.
much.
Yes, and giving us a glimpse into the incredible work that I.E.M.A is doing. And for our listeners and viewers, do not forget to catch I.E.M.A at the 6th Global Vertical Farming Show, where they will be showcasing their latest innovations and what technology they are bringing to the market. Stay tuned for more industry conversations right here on the Tapcast. Until next time, signing off. Thank you, Valentina. Looking forward to seeing everyone from the
Welcome.
team at the event.
Thank you very much. Bye, everyone.